the sphere of literature. Changes brought about in modern Indian literature in the 19th and early 20th centuries. The changes were brought about in modern India literature in the 19th and the early 20th centuries. Although the study of Indian languages was subordinate to the study of the English, their growth was stimulated under the impact of the modern ideas. New literary forms like novel and drama became popular. There was much change in the content of the literature. Now, more emphasis began to be laid on the current problems. Even historical dramas like the Neel Darpan began to be written with an eye on the present. This drama dealt with the atrocities of the English on the indigo cultivators. Literature became more realistic, social and secular. Mythology and devotional songs were replaced by secular and national themes. The literature in the 19th century contributed to the rising of the national consciousness. The introduction of the printing press contributed greatly to the production of literature on a large scale. Main features of modern Indian literature. The main features of modern Indian literature produced in the 19th and early 20th centuries were Indian writers adopted European literary forms such as free verse in poetry and narrative prose in the novels along with their own literary traditions. The content of Indian literature was local. Indian literature was nationalist. It aimed at awakening the spirit of nationalism and laid stress on national liberation. While glorifying the past, Indian literature also criticized the old traditions and conventions. Our writers produced literature in their own languages rather than in European languages. Very few writers wrote poetry, novels, etc. in English and French. There are, however, some exceptions.